Hi, Shahar here at the FMI Buzz Center. I am with Mike Matheis with Oliver Wyman, and I'm also with Mark Baum, and he's with FMI. So tell me a little bit about this partnership that you guys have.
Well, it's something that, interestingly enough, started with Mark and myself about 8 or 9, 10 years ago. When we worked together, I was at a different consulting firm and he was at a different industry association, and we partnered together on a strategic initiative with another firm. And based on the success of that, we approached Leslie Saracen, the CEO of FMI, about 4 years ago. And we had a conversation with Leslie, trying to understand what she and the board of FMI were trying to achieve. And through that discussion, we determined that there was a tremendous alignment between what FMI was trying to achieve and what Oliver Wyman did in the marketplace. And there's our core competencies in food retail matched up well, the collaboration across the industry that we both wanted to achieve, and the cultures of the two firms matched up very, very well. And through those discussions, Mark and I discovered that there was an opportunity for us to support the FMI's board in developing its long-term strategy. And so that's how it all began about 4 years ago, and it's blossomed into quite a relationship over that period of time, where not only did we help with developing the long-term strategy for FMI back in 2013, but there's many other FMI value-added services that we've been able to provide to FMI's members, whether it's content for board meetings, it's a chief merchandising officer network called Senior SME Forum. It's a annual journal that documents all the content and insight we've developed with the board in the SME Forum called Boardroom. And there's numerous other initiatives that we've worked on together, again, all in the name of providing significant value to FMI's members. And it's worked out very, very well over the years.
Now, for you, Mark, how would you say that at FMI and then also its members benefit from this partnership?
Well, FMI and its members benefit tremendously from the partnership with Oliver Wyman. You could say it was a matter of propitious timing that we came together when we did. FMI was at an inflection point in terms of its evolution as an association. The industry was at a crossroads in terms of where the next platform for growth was going to come from. And Oliver Wyman has provided FMI nothing less than a step change in our capabilities. They've brought intellectual capital that we would not have otherwise. They've brought to our members both insights on emerging trends. They've helped us bring frameworks for conducting business with their trading partners, benchmarks for better operating performance, and any number of other platforms and communities that we've created together over the last 3 years that have been just tremendously beneficial, not just for our members, but for their trading partners, their suppliers, their CPG and other partners, as well as their service providers. So we'd like to think we've created a whole that's greater than the sum of its parts.
Now, we've been talking a lot about trends. So what trends do you believe have actually brought together this partnership?
Well, I think that there's, the trend in the industry, collaboration is really, really key in today's world to grow and innovate your business. And, Mark and I, one of the things we embedded in the initial strategy back in 2013 is a concept called Total Store, where FMI historically had collaborated really, really well with the food, beverage, HBA, and GM sides of its business with another association called GMA. But that represents about a third of the business of a food retail store. And so Mark came into FMI and led up an area called Total Store, which enables collaboration for food retailers with all of the suppliers across all of the store, including areas like fresh, private brands, pharmacy, et cetera, in addition to those areas that they historically collaborated. So I think the partnership has helped a great deal in driving that kind of collaboration.
And not only have we been talking about trends, but also innovation in food retail. How has this partnership maybe helped both of you all move forward in being more innovative?
Well, I could take the issue of innovation on several levels. There's product innovation, there's business process innovation, and then there's the process of discovery within innovation. And the partnership with Oliver Wyman has really allowed us to innovate on any number of those levels. For example, we identified the emerging consumer healthcare marketplace with the implementation of the Affordable Care Act just a couple of years ago. Oliver Wyman helped us size the marketplace as a potential $3 trillion opportunity with tens of millions of consumers buying healthcare products and services for the first time, and helped us dimensionalize how food retailers could capitalize on that marketplace, using both their physical and existing assets, developing more digital and healthcare assets, and really being able to serve the American consumer and grow their businesses at the same time. It's one small example of innovation, but it's a very, very important one.